Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're Attackness Steven. Welcome back to the channel. This is your first time here. Please hit the subscribe button, get that bell notification on so you don't miss out on the next episode of Rivière-des-Montagnes, a Quebec themed city. And make sure to hit the like button. The like button helps with the channel a lot. Welcome back to the series. Last episode we built some of the new content creator pack items, specifically from the trains content creator pack. And we built this train station out in the mill town of Saint-Amboise, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It is very cool design, and I'm really happy that they added in some new train stations to the game itself that aren't on the workshop. So yeah, these look absolutely amazing. And let's just go over really quickly what we did last episode, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do this episode. So we built this train station out in Saint-Amboise. So I think in this episode we're going to get some buses that come out this way. We already have one, as you see, but we built this, and I cleaned this whole area up, even added in one of these. So that's what I was just doing off camera in between episodes, and I'm filming this on the same day, and this one goes right down and connects up to this train line and goes right into our train metro hub that we built. Very cool. I think they look absolutely fantastic together, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I guess really quickly, we're going to do some detailing around here today and at the previous train station. And then last episode, we also built this train connection that curves out over here and goes this way, which leads to outside the city, theoretically bringing in passengers from Montreal and Quebec City or the rest of the Laurentian Valley. So very cool. Took a while to build and clean up and everything like that, so thank you for your patience. Last episode was a bit longer than normal, so I'm going to try to keep this one a bit more consistent with the rest of our schedules. So in today's episode, we're going to be detailing around our two stations and along the waterfront with the new Piers and Bridges DLC packs, or the content creator packs. So let's start over here in Saint-Amboise, actually. This is a bit interesting because of how this is going to work. So theoretically, in the future, we're going to build a town out this way, and we're going to need to get this rail over that way, continuing on. So in order to do that, we're going to need to, first of all, do a bit of maneuvering over here with these nodes. So I think I'm just going to grab these and just preemptively lower them a bit. Actually, never mind. We'll know how to do that next time, because I just don't want to leave that glitchiness right there. But we're going to focus on this little area right here, because we already have a path that connects over there, and we already have a bus, so this is a great spot to build something. So, I mean, we can look at some of these assets in the workshop. You know, I really want to get this in somewhere, but not right here, obviously. Let's look at the Snowfall DLC one, the Snow Castle Park. Oh, that's way too big. Okay. So nothing in particular is standing out to me right now. That's way too big as well. Yeah, I don't think these are going to really work over here. Definitely gonna need to get some of these assets in, that's for sure. Disaster Memorial Park, that could be cool. Oh, the clock tower would be really cool. But I don't know if this is the spot for it. I mean, it works great, but I don't know if this is the specific town, if it would kind of work in the town, you know? Alright, so we got this building as well. Cool old building. That might be like that kind of works here. Could be like one of the original courthouses for the town, or maybe it's Saint-Amboise's City Hall or something like that. So we'll come back to that one, because I really do like the look of that. That's way too big. And I don't think any of these are going to work. And we do have this hockey rink. Oh, that's way too big too. And we have some of these as well. Some of these restaurants, which could be pretty cool, but I just don't think that that's the right spot for it. Yeah, we have a lot of other buildings as well, including the TV station, which I want to get in eventually as well. Why don't we go back and we'll add in the tax office. It doesn't cost that much, and I think it's going to look pretty cool right here. Yeah, very cool. Like very modern, and then old building beside it. I think it kind of works together, don't you? All right, so let's do the next little bit of detailing here. We're going to copy these trees. Oop, trees. Copy. And I'm just going to place it behind, kind of give it more of a feel. And we already have a path, so I don't think we need a pathway behind that. So I think we're good with this. Let's take a quick peek at the bus route through here. So the Saint-Ambroise bus route kind of, this connects right down into here with our intercity bus station, so it kind of connects our two lines together. So a bit of overkill, but because theoretically they're going to the same spot, but I guess this goes to the industrial area as well. And you know, I don't think we necessarily need to add another bus line, to be honest, because this one comes right through. It goes right through the town, really. I think maybe if we could, if we want to do anything at all, we could, oh, come on. Oh, that's the train line, there we go. We could move this out over here. So we'll add in a stop right there. Then we'll add a stop in right there. And right here. So it gets a bit more throughout this neighborhood. And it comes all the way out over here. We already have a stop this way. Let's actually move this one right in front of the school. There we go. And yeah, I think this is going to kind of work. I might want to actually bring this one back because I kind of want it to go right in front of the train station. So why don't we do something like this instead? Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to drag this one over a bit, and then this one's going to move up. There we go. So it goes right through and around the town. Yeah, this is a pretty efficient bus route for this city. I mean, we could get one to go the other direction as well. That doesn't connect to the rest of the world, but I don't know if that's necessarily, that's probably a bit overkill. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that then. And now let's go and do a bit more detailing, I think. Do we need to do any more detailing? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's enough for this regional rail station. But we could definitely do with some expansion of this area in a later date, especially because this is going to bring in a lot of tourists as well. But anyways, so we'll move over this way to this hub, which is very, very cool. I really like the look of this this area here. So I definitely want to get some extra parking in. And if we go over this way, we do have some parking garages, but I'm not sure if this is... Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it'll fit right there, but we could definitely get them on the other side. Why don't we look at... So this is going to take up some of the waterfront, though, which I'm not exactly a fan of doing. But maybe if we just bring a small road. Let's go with this one. Ground level. And straight. There we go. Just bring it out a bit this way. And then we go back to our parking garages. We could probably use a different asset. Whoa, holy cow, lots of people. Yeah, we might need to get some buses through here. Where are all these people going? Ah, okay, so they're trying to get to the subway. So we definitely need to work on that connection. So let's just look for parking. I know I have a different parking garage. Ah, here. Yeah, this is exactly what I was hoping for. So it kind of fills in the space we need for parking, and then we also have a pretty cool building in as well. So this one needs to just get lowered into the ground a bit. Yeah, it also needs to get moved over because I guess that curve is kind of covering the sidewalk. That's not good. All right, so we can probably drag this road out a bit more. Come on. There we go. Let's go to nodes. I'm just going to hold Alt down while I do this. And I want to grab one of these roads. It's going to go right behind. Just put it right to here for now. Yeah, all right, that works. So we have extra parking over here, and now we need to look at getting some pathway connections in over to the subway station, because theoretically these could connect, but they don't connect in this situation. It didn't, the new packs didn't have 2 elevated connections, so, but that's fine. And let's get these pathways in. Let's just go with a normal concrete path. And I think if I go right through here, they might want to use it. I guess we'll have to just wait and see. If we'll wait for the next train to come by, and we'll see. Oh, here comes the train. We'll see if people use this pathway. So lots of people are coming through. Oh, someone used it. That's good. But a lot of people are still just walking around. Oh yeah, it's functionable apparently. Alright, at least it works in theory, right? So we'll just continue this connection up to here to encourage more people to use it, and then right here as well. So hopefully these people turn here and grab it. No, they're still walking around on the side of the road. Well, you know, we tried our best. I guess people are stuck in their ways, you know? So why don't we just try to actually move them back a bit. We'll see if that helps. Because sometimes the nodes are just a bit over. And we'll pull this one back. There we go. Yeah, that works. And let's get a bus route in as well. Before I forget. Bus. So we don't have any buses over here, but the idea of this bus route is it's going to just kind of fill a bit of a void. So we're going to get it to come right through here and go right down this main road, I guess. But why do we need that to happen? Because they could just get onto the station and go up here and go that way, but I think a bit of a bus route swings down by the river could be good. And where should we get it to stop? You know what? I don't think we are actually going to do this, because there is some buses over this way that they can just get to. So no buses, but definitely a taxi stand right here. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab this segment here. I'm gonna swing it up a bit, and this one is gonna curve like that a bit more. Yeah, that works. Whoa, look at all these people. I think these trains are bringing in a lot of tourists. So these people, where are they going? Let's just pause the game really quickly, because I'm curious to see why they're going that direction. So they're just swinging over here and going into the subway station. Okay, so why don't we look at trying to get even more connections, because it looks like half of the group are able to figure it out and half of the group aren't able to figure it out. So let's look at getting in some more connections. So let's take our pathway, and actually I don't know, I think this is a good opportunity to look at starting the keys then, because you know what, let's just get the pathway and then we'll look at getting the keys going. Okay, so that's weird. Let's start here. Just gonna drag it down ever so slightly and then go right over like this. And then yeah, just like that. All right, I'm gonna have to use move it here to just readjust this ever so slightly. Yep, that works. Ooh. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to use the leveling tools, I guess, because it doesn't always conform. to the terrain. So I'm just going to level out the terrain, and we'll come back and we'll fix it up a bit after. Because we're going to be working on along the waterfront here in a minute anyways, so... Alright, let's just extend it out a bit more. Yep, people are using it. So, like, we're giving them the options. I think that's all we can really do. If we look down here, there is pathways. So why don't we try to get that to connect, and we'll see if that also works. So that is the main entrance, right? Or the back entrance. So we'll just kind of get that to connect. Like so. Then we'll use move it. Nodes. There we go. So that connects up. So hopefully people can use that. And then there's also a potential to build a pathway right underneath that. So that did connect, but the other side didn't. So let's just grab our little tool here. We'll turn off buildings. And I think that was able to connect. Yep. So you know what? We've given them like every possible option to be able to do this. So I think the last thing we can do is just grab the building, move that over a bit. Yeah, I think this has done enough. That's for sure. So hopefully people can figure it out and and get around this station we built well enough. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. So yeah, that works. And there is a bus line right over here as well that takes people around. And yeah, this looks pretty cool. I think we can just do a bit of detailing with some trees and whatnot, and then we will end it off. So let's get some of these pines. Oh, actually, let's look at some buildings first. Getting a bit of zoning. So I don't know if that is necessarily the spot, but I think we can get some buildings there. Yeah, and then we'll do, yeah, I think we'll just stick with some trees from that point on. Maybe a couple rocks too. We haven't done too many rocks. That's a bit too big. So the great thing about these rocks is that you can kind of combine them to make them seem a bit bigger. I think we'll leave that one, and then we'll come with some trees right here. Yeah, that looks fine. And then we'll come around here, do the same thing. We'll leave the back side there because I think we're going to get some further detailing at a later date or at a later time. Okay, here we go. All these people are going around. They're all using the pathways we're making. Yes, this is fantastic to see. All right, we have done it. We've fixed it out, or fixed it all up, and that's great to see. And the university is still growing. Holy cow, look at those people. They're all waiting for this bus. Some of them are. Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to look at this line right here. And we're probably gonna have to up the amount of vehicles on it. Let's go to 14. And let's grab that one. Line details. We'll put this one to 14 as well. Alright. Yeah, so this looks pretty good. I like it. And then now let's look at getting in some of the piers that they added in with the new content creator packs. So we're just going to remove that. And this is our leisure district. And this is going to be perfect for some piers. So let's look at them. So they're in this tab. And they're right over here. And there's tons of pedestrian bridges and piers to use, and I've already selected the ones I want to use, and I want to kind of show you the two that I was thinking between at least. So let's go right from here. So there's this one which is like a stairs, and then there's this one which come on, let's get it to snap. There we go. Ooh, no, I want this higher. There we go. Which is a bit like a 2-level system, which I think is the one I want. So let's try to get this. That's a bit too high. All right, we might need to come back and tweak it a bit. All right, so let's go right to here with that, and then we'll continue it on this side. What the heck? There we go. Yeah, very cool. So we're just going to need to pause the game while we're doing this because we're going to cause some issues here if we don't. And is this buildings? Segments maybe? Alright, let's just turn them all on. And there we go. I'm going to grab the nodes for this. And we'll come right through here and right there. We're going to say get to that height. So the road is off, not the pier. So we're just going to grab this entire road, and we are going to say get to this height. There we go. And then we're going to go back to the pier. We're going to grab all of that. And, oh, I didn't want to select that. Okay, there we go. And then I want to move it right up to the sidewalk. So it looks like it's all one. There we go. So it looks like I missed a node. That's fine. So we're just going to hold Alt down while I do that, and it's going to re-snap it together. All right. So now that we have that in place, it kind of folds into the side here, or into the ground here, which is pretty nice. Which means we can look at getting in a different type of pier for behind. And I think this is a seawall, not a pier. Oh, yeah, it is. Or a quay, sorry. So we're going to get this one to go to right here. Yeah, that works. And then let's get a bit of a freeform connection. All right, interesting. So it kind of blends in together, and I was curious about how this was going to look. So we might need to actually upgrade some of these little bits here. But maybe the stairs. Invalid shape. Okay, so I guess the stairs can't curve. Interesting nonetheless. But I think this is going to work out pretty nicely. Let's just try to look at leveling the ground out now, so that this is underwater. Ooh, let's fix the brush. Alright, and this one needs to get leveled out as well. We're probably going to cause some flooding here. That's fine. Now, I think I just want to figure out how to get this to look a bit nicer. It's going to be a bit of a trick, because we could just get it. We could just continue this path the entire way, actually. But I guess it doesn't like it, so let's just try to redo this part, I guess. And we'll use this one, and we'll go curve connection like that. Okay, and then now we'll try to upgrade this. Nope, doesn't like that. Let's continue that then, and we'll go straight right into the wall like that. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do is I'm just going to grab the segments again, and just going to move them right back against the buildings. Perfect. Thank you. And then this one, I'm going to need to curve back like this. I think that's a good curve. This is going to be the tricky part, is this segment right here. I mean, that kind of works, but I kind of want it to kind of continue like this. So that's a bit of a better curve. It's hard to find where the node is exactly on these things. There's a node here too. I think if I just do that and then pull the segment back, it might look a bit nicer. Yep, that looks pretty good. And now we just need to go and tweak the this again. So I want to pull this back. So I want to get rid of that snow look on the side here. There we go. So we'll let it kind of go. And it's going to definitely flood, but that's okay. But I really like the look of this, especially with the tree-lined road we have along the side here. This looks absolutely fantastic, and we can even get some more condos over here too, it looks like. So let's go with that. So let's zone in a condo right there, and we'll go right up to that point. All right, and then the next thing we need to do is just connect this up with a path, and I think we'll be able to do that. Okay, let's turn off all guidelines and click home. Yeah, that works. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I think this is exactly what we want. We'll just pretend that's some snow building up over there, and we'll let all this zone in, and we'll see what happens with those buildings. Oh, I don't want that building there. So hopefully a building will pop up there. But yeah, I think this kind of looks nice here, doesn't it? And we can also get some trees here as well to fill in the void. Nice, we could even get trees right in here. Okay. Well, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So we got our little pier, and now we just need to figure out how we're going to kind of end the pier over this way. I think maybe we can even... this might be a bit tricky. So we can do the same thing we did and just connect it right underneath the bridge. Which I think is probably what we're going to have to do, isn't it? So let's take a quick look at that. Let's grab the... here. Yeah, here it is. Oh no, it's over here, and we will just kind of follow the shoreline like this. Now, should we use this one still? Yeah, why not? So we'll drag that over that way, and what, we could even just do something like this. Pull it all the way over like that and kind of end it right there. I'll fix all that momentarily. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. I think if we are able to just maybe get a pathway connection in right behind here. Yeah, that works. And then if we are able to raise the ground a bit as well, to, let's just say, this height. Just underneath the bridge like that. So it kind of looks like it fuses together a bit better, and we'll smooth this out a bit. All right, and then we just need to level this terrain out. I want a bit more of a cliff look. There we go. And now we need to level the terrain over here. Okay, and we'll delete this building because it didn't terraform properly. There we go. And with that in place, we're going to just be able to detail this little area here as well. So let's get a couple trees. Why don't we this time just select these and we'll kind of copy them in. Yeah, very nice. Now I don't exactly like that building right here, so I'm going to delete it, and we'll wait for another building to pop up. But other than that, I think we kind of finished this. Looks like this building is zoned in as well, which is fantastic to see. And we need to remove this building as well, because that wasn't or these ones aren't supposed to be European buildings, so we'll let them rezone in. But yeah, this the pier looks fantastic. I really like the look of it. Oh, here's the building. 5 a.m. Is it a club or something? Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so we got this really cool. Oh, sorry. Come on. Really cool pier. I think it looks fantastic for these kinds of spots. It looks so clean, and it curves right into here where we have our train hub, which we will look at doing more with in the future over this way. But yeah, this looks fantastic as well. But the pier is what we're looking for. So why don't we get a good thumbnail right here. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Well, hope you have a great day, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon in tomorrow's episode, where we're probably going to be looking at fixing up the university. So have a great day, and peace out.